Hey, welcome to It's Your Life. I'm your host, Joyce Wheeler. Today we're going to be talking about chakras, and I'm going to do a series of videos where we are going to focus on just one chakra. So, what are the chakras? They're portals of energy. If you watched any of my other videos, you will hear me talk about energy. Everything is energy, about vibrational frequency. So, that's what the chakras are. And when they become clogged, how I like to say it, we can experience health issues. So it's real important to cleanse and activate the chakras. We could do this various ways, and it's really not that difficult. You could do what I do is I do a guided meditation, and I like it because it gives me a visual to it that I can focus on during that meditation. So I will go ahead and include the link down below, and also my Facebook group, which is Holistic and Natural Living. It's not and, it's the symbol and. So if you go to Facebook and you look for the group and you put the word and in, it will not come up. So you can use the meditation. You can also use singing bowls. Singing bowls are small bowls, if nobody knows. They're Tibetan, and each one has a specific note that it hits. So every chakra also resonates with a certain note. Again, we're talking vibration, we're talking energy, we're talking frequency. So for instance, well, we'll talk about the root chakra and I'll talk about the note it resonates with. You can use essential oils, you can use foods, so whatever, each chakra has its own color. So the root chakra is red, that's at the base of the spine. The sacral chakra, located just above the pelvic bone, is orange. The solar plexus chakra, just below the belly button, is yellow. The heart chakra, located in the middle of the chest, is green. The throat chakra, located at the base of the throat, is blue. The third eye chakra, located right here, is indigo. And then the crown chakra, which is the top of the head, is purple. So you could use crystals, and any crystal that coincides with that in particular color of the chakra will do. It doesn't matter which one. You could use foods. Again, any color food that resonates with the same color of the chakra is good for that chakra. And then there's essential oils, which I think I already mentioned. You could diffuse those, and it'd be really great to if you were focusing, and you could get meditations on YouTube to focus on one specific chakra. So for instance, at one time, I thought that it felt like I was getting a sore throat. My throat was irritated. So I went and I took one of my crystals. They happen to be labradorite, because labradorite will actually governs from the heart chakra to the crown chakra, because it contains various colors. So it might not even be just one, just the color of the chakra. There are other crystals that will aid in clearing that, and you can go ahead and do the research on that, or I can include it. I'm going to include everything I'm talking about. We're going to really get into the root chakra today, and I'll include that as a PDF on the Facebook group, so you can go ahead and you can download that and start to build yourself up. Some information on chakras that you could have handy anytime that you need it, because it's a lot of information. And when you get into the chakras and the crystals and everything else, it kind of just boggles up in your mind and it's hard to remember. Anyway, so let me see. Oh, when to cleanse. I like to cleanse my chakras at least once a week with meditation, and just do a full chakra cleansing and activating. However, today I felt led to just focus on my root chakra, so I just did that. And I used a Cyanite wand for that, and the Cyanite wand is really good because it will cleanse any chakra. So, and it's also very inexpensive. I do carry them on my website, Heavenly Bodies, which is hborganicskincare.com. And I will be adding more of the chakra stones to the website, and also putting together some kits in the future. So you might want to keep a lookout for that. So right now we're going to focus on the root chakra. As I said, we will be going through that. Oh, wait a second. Back up. Back to when you should cleanse your chakras. Another good time to cleanse your chakras is if you've been involved with somebody who's real negative, like an argument or a fight, or somebody just came and just started venting on you. You might want to cleanse your chakras just to get rid of that negative energy. So anytime you feel like you've been involved in a negative situation or bombarded by negative talk or whatever, you might want to cleanse. Use your intuition. I always say use your intuition. Your intuition will never ever steer you wrong. At least it never has me. Okay, so let's talk about the root chakra. The root chakra is located at the base of the spine, as I said earlier. Its color is red and it's associated with the earth. So if you have an imbalance in your root chakra, some of the things you might be experiencing are you might feel ungrounded, unclear of your purpose, fearful, insecure, confused, feeling like you're not loved, having a financial insecurities. Signs that your root chakra is balanced would be you feel grounded, you feel safe, you feel secure, you're content, you're centered, you're trusting, and you're independent. Now, each chakra also governs a body part. So with the root chakra, it governs the spine, bladder, blood, kidneys, the male reproductive organs, the vagina, the legs, and the feet. So say, for instance, restless leg syndrome. Could it be that it's just the fact that this root chakra needs to be cleansed and reactivated? Yeah, we need to think about that. Again, we're going back to the musical note or the sound that resonates with the root chakra. It's the G. And G has a frequency of 397.5. Why is it important? Because again, we're all frequency, we're all energy. Our vibrational frequency should be about 69 to 72. I know that's like we're real high and going, oh wow, it's so high. I can really raise my vibrational frequency. But it's a lot more complicated than that. And while I do kind of understand it, my husband could explain it a whole lot better than I do. So, because he's just into that stuff. So essential oils for balancing the root chakra would be benzoin, cedarwood, frankincense, myrrh, oak moss, patchouli, spikenard, and vetiver. I think I pronounced that correctly. If I didn't, sorry. The crystals, again, are any red crystals. So you could use bloodstone, garnet, red agate, red aventurine, red jasper, red tiger's eye. You can use a ruby. The foods that you eat, if you feel like your root chakra is not functioning properly, anything red is gonna help that root chakra. And then you have herbs. Now the herbs, you can go ahead and you could drink it as it's tea, or go ahead and add it to smoothies if you're into smoothies. So a good one for that would be dandelion root. Now you want to make sure if you're going for a tea and buying it in the store, make sure it's the roots, because you can't get different parts are used for making the teas. So be sure that it's a dandelion root. That's real important. You could also use sage, you could use ginger, or you could use elderflowers. Again, you want to make sure that it's elderflowers, not the elderberry. So don't go, oh, I've got some elderberry syrup or elderberry elixir, I'll just go ahead and use that. No, make sure it's the elderflowers, because there is a difference. So once again, as I said, I will have all this information and more, because actually I have a sheet of the diseases that are associated with the different chakras, and I will put that up also as a PDF on the Facebook group. And again, that's Holistic and Natural Living. The and is the symbol and, not the word and. And you can also go and check out my site, Heavenly Bodies, at hborganicskincare.com. Please like, share, hit the bell for notifications, and subscribe. Thank you for joining me today. Keep shining.